Welcome back to the channel. It's Chad here with Sinister RC, and today I have the WLtoys 124010 brushed buggy. And I'm going to be putting it up against the 124019 because they're pretty much the same. There's several differences, but I don't know, I'm going to test their speed and see how close they are in speed too, because this is my oldest WLtoys car. It's the first one I ever had ordered, and it is my favorite RC car. I've got a lot of work into this guy. Okay, these guys have separate motors. This one here has a 560 brush motor, 550 brush motor. I did a cooling mod on it. We're going to get a little up close inside these here real quick, and we'll take a look at them. Okay, as you can see, the plastic chassis has like a honeycomb design, which makes it pretty strong. I've jumped this thing a few times, but I'm going to make it a speed run car. I'm considering converting this into a brushless because I like the chassis design. The metal bumper, oil-filled shocks, same thing over here. Other than it's got the steel shock tower, and this one has a plastic shock tower. This one also comes stock with a plastic spur gear, but it has a steel spur gear in it now, but this one does have a steel spur gear in it stock. But otherwise they're pretty much the same. I mean, the steel chassis here is pretty strong, but this guy here has narrower dog bones. This guy's here pretty thick, so you can take a bashing a little bit better. I found with this car, do a lot of bashing, these CVDs like to pop. They also bend dog bones pretty good, so I can order the differential cups and these drive cups down here and the dog bones to convert this over to have a heavier set. So I'm going to take them outside and get a speed run on them, see which one is actually faster. Okay, I got these guys outside. We're going to get them out here on the road. I don't know, Main Street's not too bad out here, but we'll see. I got this guy all linked up to the Sky RC Performance Analyzer, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure which one's faster. We'll see. I love the color of this thing. I might put this hood and wing on my 124008. There she goes. Good run. Get down off this hill here a little bit so I can see around the corner there. Here she comes. Run number one. And around. Back up the street. She is not really that fast. Here we go. Almost got killed out on the street. Alleyway's a good spot. It's nice and smooth. Get right there at the bottom of that little hill and go. Bringing her in for a speed check. Okay, let's stop right here. Let's take a read. 31 miles an hour. That is not really too bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to hook up the 124019 and see how much faster it is or isn't. I like it. The color is brilliant. It's gonna be better on my speedrun car. That's what's gonna happen too. That's nice and bright. I love it. Yeah, that bright orange is cool. I gotta adjust this trim a little bit. Ooh. Handles beautifully though. And back around here. Take the high speed into the. Ooh, my first rollover. What you? Yeah, that's gonna break that wing. That's one thing with these WLtoys, so that's why I put the sloth sticker on the bottom of this guy. I knew it was going to be slow. Yeah, I'm going to probably get a better wing for this guy. Shocks are good though. That was this rough ass driveway. Into that grass, a little taller than normal. Oh yeah, she's fine. Yeah, but I think that orange wheels and the orange top's going on my 124008. Yeah, I like this thing. Yeah, she's good. Not stuck. No, I need to maintain my hill. It's been so hot the last few days, I haven't been able to get out and just kind of weed eat it after the rainstorms. Oh yeah, this is going to serve its purpose fine. Yeah, it's not a bad ride. Okay, I got the 124019 all hooked up, ready to go. I do have it hooked up to that one because, well, we got the camera hooked to it. Let's see if this one's any faster. Okay, buddy, let's go. I love this car. It's my very first WLtoys. I've replaced ESC twice, so I was trying 3S batteries and such with it. And I do have a spare motor for it. And I have replaced the center drive shaft. Just jumping and stuff bent it. That's one thing I can't admit is the 124019 is not a very good basher. It's a better speed run car. Just doesn't take a healthy beating. Bent a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see what her speed is. Okay, let's see what this guy did. Stop. Let's take a read. 35 miles an hour. So the 124019 is definitely faster. I have done no gear changes. I did 2 straight up runs, flawless. It's a little bit faster. I'm going to see why though. I want to take these covers apart. Ooh. A little bouncy there. I might need to add a little oil to these shocks. I've had this thing 3 years, so got it right after it came out. Yeah, that's its biggest thing too, is it likes to land at stop. It's not the best basher in the world. Good flat track. Yeah, out of the choice, I mean, I think they're roughly about the same price. In fact, I think the 124019 is a little more expensive than the 124010. A lot of numbers to remember. I wish they'd just name them. Yeah, it's a little bouncy. Might be my springs too. Run this car a lot. Coming down. Yeah, that's pretty quick. I love this car. Number 13. Okay, so the 124019 is definitely faster by 4 miles an hour on a dead run. I'm going to try it a few times, but I think what I'm going to do is take them in on the bench, get the tops of these cars apart, and see what the gearing differences is. I'm sure that's what it is, because that's a 560, 550. You'd think that this motor would be faster. It looks like the same ESC. Yeah, that's a 60 amp. This here is a 60 amp, so those are the same. Identical. In fact, I'm probably swap them over. I'm going to try it. But I'd really like to break them down and see what the differences are as far as gearing goes. Because I like this design way better, but it should be faster with a bigger motor, you'd think. Let's take them in on the bench and see what's up. Okay, so I've got these guys opened up, and they both have the same spur gear and pinion. It's a 44T spur gear with 27T pinion gear. Both are identical. So it leaves me open for a few alternatives. I have some extra steel ones that I ordered for this guy. I also have lots of spares for my 144 and 124008. So I got bevel gears, spur gears, everything. So I mean, that's kind of nice, the same size, but this still doesn't explain, if they're the same size, why is it 4 miles an hour slower? It's all the same. Differentials are the same. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Maybe it's possibly because this car is a little bit heavier, and it also could be a turn rating in the motors. Maybe in the future I'll do a little swap between the two and just swap the motors out, but I think this guy's going to go to a brushless system like right away. Get it on 3S and see how fast we can get it. I am going to get these guys back together and get out and do a little more running with it. Please like and subscribe. Hope you liked the video. If not, hope you got a good laugh out of it.